Ever find yourself craving something sweet, but don't want to turn on the oven? Let's whip up a delightful no-bake treat that's as easy as it is delicious. So if you want to learn how to make them, then just keep watching. A recipe without butter, sugar, or flour, and no baking time. Yes, that's exactly what we'll be making today. So starting with our first ingredient, that is the biscuits. You can take any biscuit you like, but something to balance out the sweetness. So what I've taken here is the unsalted and unsweetened cream cracker biscuits. And the best part is that it also helps to absorb the moisture from the wet ingredients. Now all you need to do is just pulse it until you get a coarse crumb-like texture. This should be fine. Now take a clean large bowl and transfer the mixture into it. And since we won't be baking anything this time, we will take the peanuts which are unsalted but roasted. Go ahead and add it to the bowl along with the biscuit crumbs and give it a quick stir. Set that aside and take a saucepan with some white chocolate along with some milk. Keeping the stove on extremely low heat and keep stirring at all times to avoid the chocolate from burning, as the white chocolate has a lower melting point than the milk or dark chocolate. At this point, turn off the heat and add the vanilla essence and mix it in just as well. Once that's done, pour it into the bowl while it's still warm. And mix it in gently. The warm liquid will help soak into the mixture and makes it easy to mix and mold. Now take a dollop of the mixture to squeeze it gently and form it into a smooth ball. You can get up to 18 such biscuit balls. Similarly, go ahead and repeat the same for the rest of the mixture. Now taking some more crushed peanuts, we will simply coat each ball with it. This is to avoid it from having a sticky surface, and it gives a pretty look too. Next, we will take a mini muffin pan, just plain without any greasing, and taking one of the biscuit ball into the cavity, we will use a teaspoon measure to create a cavity in it, just like I'm showing here. Similarly, go ahead and repeat the same for the rest. Do you think this would be an activity your kids would enjoy with you? Write to me in the comments below. And share with me your ideas of how you went about it. Now Now set that aside and take some creamy peanut butter. Along with a tablespoon of maple syrup, and a dash of vanilla essence. This is an instant caramel recipe that you can use for any other dessert like ice creams or just a drizzle over a cake. That looks ready. Now all you need to do is drop a dollop into the cavity of the biscuit cups. Just enough till the surface of the cups. Once done, tap it gently on the counter to help level up the filling. And this will go into the fridge until we prepare the topping. Take some chopped chocolate onto a pan of simmering water and melt it until smooth. It is the direct heat from the steam that is enough to melt the chocolate. If the heat is any higher, the chocolate may seize and go thick and solidify. So be careful on that. Set that aside and bring in the tray to unmold the biscuit cups. It's easy to do that with a skewer or a toothpick. These look well set. I'd like to mention that I have something really special to share today, and it's an exciting offer. So I'd like you to watch till the end of the video to know more. Time to drizzle the topping. So taking the melted chocolate into a piping bag, we will simply drizzle a dollop, just enough to help seal the caramel filling. I think this would go as a good holiday activity with the kids in the kitchen, don't you think? And would you rather have the white chocolate as the topping? Write to me in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. These look so pretty, with a beautiful contrast of colors. Time to see how they've turned out on the inside. The complementing flavor of caramel-like filling and the dark chocolate topping with a crunch of biscuits and peanut base works so well, it could easily go as a party treat, don't you think? Do give it a try and let me know what you think. So here's the exciting news. We've hit a milestone of 25,000 subscribers, and I honestly couldn't have done it without y'all. And to celebrate, I'm launching my first ever ebook and giving away the first 25 copies for free. So if you'd like one, drop a comment below and let me know. You might just be the lucky one. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.